Hello, and welcome to our very first episode of On Campus. Each week we're going to go on campus to talk to the students and faculty of Weber State University about a topic. The topics could range from national politics to Weber State politics, from financial meltdowns to celebrity meltdowns. This week I want to start off with the basics and ask, what are the issues? What issues are important to you? You as a student at Weber State University, as a resident of the state of Utah, or as a citizen of the United States of America. I'm Dylan Allred. Let's go on campus. I'm here right now with Aaron. Aaron, what issues are most important to you as a student at Weber State University and or as a college student in America?
I'd say parking is a big thing here because parking, it's an epic problem. I mean, you got like 12,000 cars a day and you got to have a place to put them.
What kind of parking pass do you have?
I don't even have one this year because I got like 6 parking tickets last year, so I just park on Harrison somewhere.
How long does it take you to walk to campus every day?
I put aside like 10 to 15 minutes a day at least.
All right, so let me ask you this. What do you think the answer is for parking? How would you fix the problem?
I don't know, because I mean, it is kind of a hard problem to solve because you have a lot of people coming to school and limited space to put all those cars. I think more people need to ride buses and use mass transportation and carpool, but other than that, I don't know if there is a solution really, besides making more parking lots.
All right, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
We're here on campus and we're talking to this gentleman. What's your name, sir?
Daniel Martinez.
Daniel Martinez. Daniel, you ready?
Yes.
I like the smile. I'm glad you're ready for it. Here's the question. What issues are most important to you as a student at Weber State University and or a college student in America? What do you think, Daniel?
I'd have to say...
You can't say parking. I don't want to hear parking.
I'd actually... student loans. The percentage of student loans, the interest rate that they're proposing to raise is kind of scary.
How much do they want to raise the interest rate?
They're going from, originally I think we pay 3.4% on an interest rate, and they're looking to double that to 6.4. Right.
Whoa, that is a problem. What do you think the answer is to that? It's pretty easy.
What it is? Government. I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. I know it's not pulling it from Social Security. That's not going to happen. There was a bill actually talking about pulling it from Social Security. No, that was actually a bill that was out there. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I agree with that.
Research now, but
let's keep the money with the young people.
Right.
Keep it with the young people. My smart aleck answer was just going to be, how about you don't raise the interest rates? But that's why I'm not in government. Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here talking with Garrett. Garrett, what year in school are you?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. Okay. What do you think are the issues most important to you as a college student at Weber State University and or as a college student in America?
I think one of the biggest issues is social integration and having students get to know each other and actually involve with one another.
So not enough activities for students to participate in?
Not necessarily the activities, more so that everyone's just so busy with the schoolwork. Nobody really has time to focus on one another, be polite or anything like that. Everyone tends to keep to themselves. So I think to better the students and the population in general, it would be better to integrate with one another.
So just walking through the halls, being more friendly?
Essentially, yes.
I think that's good advice for anybody. I think that would fix a lot of problems. Thank you.
Yeah, I think it would too.
All right. Now, first off, Gustavo, what's this thing is an issue on campus. You could knock somebody out with that. I think that's a weapon.
I know. It's pretty heavy. You could really crack somebody on the head with this, maybe.
Is that why you wear it, for security?
I'm not lefty, but...
You wear it on your left hand anyway? All right, Gustavo, here's the big question. What issues are most important to you as a student at Weber State University and or as a college student in America?
I think just the basic problem with teaching and the way teachers want to get their subject across. I feel like sometimes teachers feel like they have to put certain expectations on students about how work should be done, except in letting the student be creative and letting them pretty much progress on certain thoughts that he or she had about a specific subject of the course or something like that, that maybe trigger them to think different or anything like that. So I feel like some teachers just put certain expectations on how work should be done, and if it's anything different than that, then it's a bad grade. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they can't deal with it. They freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Gustavo, that's great. Thank you, sir.
What's up, man?
All right, take care. We're here on campus right now. We're talking to this fine gentleman. What's your name, sir?
Logan.
Logan, what year in school are you?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore?
Yeah.
Okay, Logan, here's the big question.
Okay.
What issues are most important to you as a student at Weber State University and or as a college student in America?
I think the biggest thing for me is quality education. Professors who are definitely set on helping me get the most out of being here at university and be able to have a good career.
You look great. Tawny, you look great. Don't worry about it. I'm here with Tawny. We're here in the Union Building. The question is, what issues are most important to you as a college student at Weber State University or as a college student in America? Tawny, what are you thinking?
I think my biggest issue, at least right now and currently this semester, something I've been dealing with, is the homosexual community and the way that they are so open and forceful in the things that they're doing. That's one of the big things that I really don't like. Weber State parking, I think that they're money mongers and they need to figure out some kind of a system to make that a little bit more efficient.
Wait. Let's go to the first thing. Got to go back to the first thing. Specifically, what are you talking about there?
I just think that the homosexual community, the way that they are presenting themselves and their behaviors, I guess, is a little bit forward. I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that because there's an issue with it, I think that the way that they're coming out about it is really, I'm trying to find
maybe forceful?
Yeah, it is forceful. I would say it's forceful, but I also think that it's extremely inappropriate considering that people do have such an issue with those behaviors, you know what I mean? But they are being very like, look at me, and very, very disgusting about it. They're bringing out in a way that is very inappropriate.
Is his hair in the, is it?
All of it?
His hair, Brandon, his hair, all of it? It's all in there? It's all in there. All right.
Okay,
All right,
good.
I'm standing here on campus with Teddy, and here's the question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What issues are most important to you as a college student at Weber State University and or, that means it could be and, as, or as, whichever you choose.
Cool.
As a college student in America, what do you think?
I'm going to have to say intolerance. Intolerance of minorities like gays or other minorities here on campus or elsewhere in the world.
What do you think could be done about that here on campus? Let's just solve it here before we go worldwide.
Solve it here. Awareness, things like that. I don't know. That's usually the best way to solve intolerance is just awareness and education.
I would have to say at Weber State University, the parking here, it's really, really annoying.
I think that the cost of tuition is a pretty big, important topic that I feel pretty strongly about.
Yeah, it's way too cheap.
Way too cheap? No.
Oh, you think it's too much? You think it's too much?
Way too expensive. Yep.
What do you think there is to be done about that?
I don't know. I think, though, that it shouldn't be a huge struggle for people to go to school. I think it's something that in our country is backwards. Elementary school teachers, public school teachers get paid nothing, basically, when, college professors make a lot of money. And I think that there's a big emphasis on higher education in our country, but I think that there needs to be something done to make it more affordable for people,
All right, that's our show for this week. As you can see, there are a lot of different people with a lot of different issues here on campus, and this semester we're going to do our best to get to the bottom of all of them. But remember, the discussion doesn't have to stop here. You can hit us up on our Facebook page, facebook.com/oncampus. You can also email us, wsuoncampus@gmail.com. I'd like to thank everybody for talking with us today, and I'd like to thank Brandon Lamb for producing the show. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week right here on campus.